double check real quick for me, one of y'all, please? That is live on Jelly.
I ain't hear nothing you just said.
You could double check real quick on the gram and make sure it's live.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right, bet. And YouTube too. We just got K back with us. It's gonna be an interesting one today.
No, brother.
I didn't even look at the top. I asked for them shits.
I sent them to you, bro.
I didn't even look at them. I know you sent them. I didn't even look. When you sent them
That's
to me,
nasty work.
I was getting a cut. And I was
coming into this blind, so
I was getting
man.
And playing the game at the same time. So I'm like, fuck, I'm locked in.
Yeah. I'm going into this blind.
We both are. I like that.
I'm scared.
Nah, it's not even as crazy as y'all think.
Is this gonna be where I'm arguing with Jelly the whole time? Because I low key miss arguing with Jelly.
Oh, yo.
Oh shit.
Glad you said that because I've been feeling the same way. I've been feeling the same way.
I low key miss arguing with Jelly. Is that toxic of me?
Yeah.
No, I don't think
it's
so.
It's very toxic.
I'm gonna agree with Jelly for this one. It's not toxic.
Yeah, sometimes you just needed somebody to debate. You just need somebody.
It's not toxic.
Get your blood flowing. That's it.
Get your blood flowing. That's it.
I do got my gloves in my closet though. I just found them too. They're pink.
I mean, I don't want to fight. That's what I'll do.
No, I'm just saying because you brought up gloves. I got my gloves.
Alright, it should be all good. Yo, bro.
Just in case I gotta hit niggas with the doosh, 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 doosh.
Fuck was that? Your gloves?
Doosh, 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 doosh. Yeah.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of Outside the Box Podcast. We got episode 71, Lessons of Moral Values today, y'all. We gonna get a good one. Today we got my boy Jelly J in the spot.
Same shit, different day. That's good, man.
Let's go with you.
Another day.
Then we got Kay with it. Kay with us. She back on the podcast for we don't know where she went, but
what?
She had other
no,
things to
no,
tend
no,
to.
no. Because you still owe me my explanation of why we haven't been partying like that.
Nah, cause listen,
I thought that
like life got life. Life been lifing.
I thought that was obvious.
Okay, so that's my excuse as well.
Nah, you can't use the same excuse that I use.
Yes, I can. Hello?
That's nasty work.
Hello? I graduated from school. Then I started working at my salon that I'm working at now. I quit handing stone. A lot of shit been going on.
Don't skip over that. Clap it up for the graduation.
Facts. Congratulations. Word.
Thank you.
All right, wait. So look, that's actually perfect. Since you actually reached the goal, right? You graduated. Do you value the success of like graduating more, or do you value like the process that it took to, like the steps you had to take to graduate and all that?
Honestly, the process, because I've already prepared. Like once you get into something, it's just like, all right, I know I need this. I know I'm gonna get this. I already fantasize and romanticize about getting my goal. So like I'm already prepared for that. But it's just the process of it. It's just like I don't know what I'm getting myself into. And I know it's not gonna be nothing smooth. I know it's gonna be obstacles. So I kind of now, like especially at the stage of my life I'm at now, I kind of appreciate the obstacles more than the rewards, because that means I pushed myself and I was able to, like, I really told myself you could do this and I did it. So I appreciate that more than just getting the reward, because I know I'm gonna get the reward. It's just, let me see how I'm getting this reward though. That feels more fulfilling for me.
That's fire. Pop your shit. Pop your shit, queen.
You know.
Jelly, what's the word with you, my boy? Anything new? Any new shit happen this week?
Nah, same old shit.
Same old. I got you. So let's get right into it. First thing first. I don't know if y'all seen this Kim Kardashian shit.
Oh, the pussy hair shit.
Yes.
She's out of
Yes.
but
All right. Yeah.
the
Go
bitches
ahead.
buy
Go ahead. Go ahead. Y'all state your opinion on it first, man.
Kim
No,
Kardashian.
I got questions on it first
She's
before
out
I
of
have
her,
anything.
but she's smart because she know whatever she buy that got the name skin. I mean, whatever she put out there that got the name Skims attached to it. Some bitches out here is gonna buy it.
That's a fact.
So it don't even matter. It's silly though, but she's smart because she's still gonna get a bag off that stupid shit.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kate. What you see about it?
I just want to know what type of hair it is. Like, if it,
My point, Kobe. Why is that the first question she asks? What type of hair? Why the fuck is that?
See, my opinion, I'm like, why are you even doing that? Like,
the first one
shorty,
I
you
asked,
can
why the
grow that
fuck
shit
is
like,
yourself.
what type of hair is
You
that?
might as well just roll dog your pants type shit. You ain't even grow your shit out and
different.
But
for no pennies.
I feel like the first question in anybody's head would be, why the fuck are you doing that? That's why I completely ignored it.
You know what's crazy? We so fucked up in the head that we see shit like that and just be like, all right, that's Kim K.
Like, all right,
that's Kim K.
No,
shit.
it's
Like,
normalized.
We ain't tripping.
So it's just like, what type of hair is that? Like,
I feel like she wowed out like for all
Peruvian.
that. Huh? Peruvian crazy.
You stupid.
I feel like she could easily just tell bitches, don't go get that wax, sweetheart. Grow that shit out. That's what it look like.
Child, I
She's selling
don't know
I
why,
fuck with it though,
but
because she's selling a natural.
why?
She puts it all natural.
But okay, if that's gonna be the case,
natural,
then here's what she should have did. Here's what she should have did if she want to push that. Instead of just having like bushy ass panties, just have see-through panties.
That's not the same because they'll see through panties.
Yes, it is, because you can see through it and see that homegirl did not shave, did not wax, do nothing. So you could do that, or you could see right through and see she's bald. Hey, but bushy no, I don't think
he could have just made a commercial about let your hair grow or something. Like, he didn't.
Wait, that was her whole point of making the panties?
No,
she said it was a joke and people liked it, so she ran with it.
My point. I didn't even know that. Niggas gonna buy whatever Kim K put out there because
it's Kim K.
Yeah. That's why I said she's smart. She might as well make a bag off niggas.
Yeah, the platform. She just needs the opportunity.
That's it.
Yeah. That's it. Niggas is stupid, so she's gonna capitalize off our stupidity.
Shout out Kim. I know Ray J is crying, pissing, sliding down the bathroom wall.
Why?
Because he's the reason why she's famous.
I mean, yeah, but that fake uplifted his shit too, wouldn't you say? I mean, she's obviously more lit than him now, I would say, but
yeah, that would, not for nothing, that would stir a fire in my fucking soul. Like, I'm the one that put you on, and you're better than me.
But think about this. I think Ray J did it for the long haul. You got to really think about this.
I don't think he did it for that.
Think about this. That Ray J is.
I don't think he did it for that.
He's forever engraved in life. Like niggas. Oh yeah, Kim K. Ray J hit it first. It's over it. And niggas don't give
no, because now they're gonna be like Kim K. Oh, Pete Davidson. Oh, Kanye.
All that.
That's rare. Most people don't really say that.
Oh, you see,
they mostly attach her to Kanye. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be sex tape. Ray J, so he's engraved. You know, however you want to put it, his name's.
I hit it.
His name is. So he did it for the long haul. His name is forever gonna be attached to mine.
I mean, I guess until she keep coming out with all these defamation suits and shit, because apparently he got a lawsuit from Kim and Chris like 2-3 weeks ago.
For what?
Because he bringing up that fucking sex tape. He keep bringing up Kim, period. Like,
even when he's going
on like streams and shit. Like, what I found real funny was when Kai invited Kim, and then literally the next day after, Ray J was like, "Oh, I want to sleep over at the house." It's like,
See, I ain't even look too deep into that.
But how can he get, like, how can they sue him for defamation for him telling the truth?
Because apparently certain things that he said I don't know if they have like some sort of like NDA or like a low key NDA or whatever, but you know, like he just be
all
talking
in
to
the camera. It can't be an NDA.
Huh? No, it's not even about the whole sexy thing. It's just like their relationship period. Like she's just really tired of him talking about her. And I forgot what he said exactly, but it was 9 times out of 10 something on the vulgar side about their little rendezvous. And Chris had got up on that and was just like, yeah, nah,
who's Chris?
We're giving you a cease and desist. Her mom, Kris Jenner.
The dad?
You know what niggas meant, bro. To dad.
Because I was confused as fuck. You keep saying Chris and shit.
Nah,
because that's crazy. The name of her mom.
Yeah.
Not Caitlyn. That's the stepdad.
No, their whole family fucked up.
All right, yo, look, we gonna move on past that. Fuck it. All right, we got the first bid up. First bid. Here we go.
Mirror and say what, King? Tell the ladies because they need to hear.
You gotta look in the mirror and say it's not me.
Yeah,
you know, it's
the
not
ladies
me.
need to hear that.
And by the way, the men too.
Yeah,
the men too, because there's some cutthroat, ruthless ass bitches out here right now too.
Yeah.
Listen, I sit in the locker room. You know, I'm in locker rooms and shit now. But, you know, it's a lot of women out here that's now kind of flipped the script.
Mm-hmm. They ain't go for everything.
And you know, some homies out here that's trying to be good too, and just trying to figure it out. And now they looking in the mirror saying, "Damn, what did I do wrong?" Homies, it ain't you.
It ain't always.
Even if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And if it ain't, champ, like you just gotta.
I do think people need to hear that.
Now, they need to hear. Stop forcing it. If it's not there, like that's my biggest thing. Because a lot of I know a lot of friends that like I'm like, bro, you're obviously telling me things that like I would have been just stopped it.
My son, bro.
The king has spoken.
Fuck that. You know my son really about to retire, bro. He out here talking about bitches. Like, when had Braun ever? Yo, my son really about to.
Crazy. I didn't even think about it like that.
You didn't even think about that. Like, it's been 22 years. You have never heard him say bitches out in public ever.
Yeah.
But you saw my face. I was like,
now using bitches. My son, he got
Mr. James.
1 year.
Damn, I ain't even. Damn, that just threw me all over.
The day he retired, bro, I'm gonna take over work and throw something on the grill.
Throw something on the grill, LeBron. Oh my fucking headphones. Nigga said the day he retired. Yeah, I don't even think the word ready for him to try it yet. The NBA without Braun is gonna be different. But what y'all think about what he said though? Damn, that just fucked me up because I ain't even really think that's a good ass point, bro. I was really thinking outside the box on that one. I ain't gonna front. Because I swear to you, I wasn't thinking about that.
I was when I first seen the clip and sent it to them. That's the first thing I thought. I said, "Fuck, bro, I'm about to retire."
It's over,
bitches.
Like his mindset changing and all that. Now you already see it.
He said it's so cool too. He wasn't. Even, should I say this? He said, "Not only bitches out here." Whoa,
facts,
Braun.
Yeah, you ain't never heard Braun ever speak like that.
I need like the context behind this. Like what?
The question? What was the question behind it?
Yeah.
Nah, it was just more so like, what are y'all thoughts on that video specifically? Like him just saying like it's some cutthroat, ruthless ass bitches out here, and then it's some niggas out here that really just be forcing situations that like it's alright to just walk away.
I think. All right, let me go first. I think for there's cutthroat bitches out here for sure. We all know this. But I think in the text that he was speaking to, he was speaking on a bigger level than what we would deal with because, like he said, he's like nigga, I'm in the NBA locker room. I hear it every day.
Facts. So
that's a different level of, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's different. But there's absolutely cutthroat bitches. But I do feel what Kai said about forcing situations, that happened more with us, I feel like, than celebrities. People forcing situations, whether it's women forcing it for.
I personally tell you, it don't happen. Like it's about the same. Like how you thinking like certain shit happens with us, like regular individuals.
Yeah,
that same shit happens.
I'm jacking, but we force it more than the average. Whether it's niggas trying to get a bitch they can't get. You can think if they forcing a situation that's never going to happen.
But I'm saying celebrities don't think like that because celebrities do that shit too, bro.
A woman trying to kill a nigga. That's the main key. I feel like the forcing. You force shit, you just gonna end up in a pile of shit. To be honest.
In a pile of shit. Okay, what you think?
I mean, I don't know. I need to have more like context behind it to really like form an opinion because because I just feel like everyone's cutthroat.
Nah,
I don't feel like it's.
Everyone's not cutthroat.
Don't feel like it's just the females that are cutthroat. I feel like, but it's also they have to get to that point. So that means that everything is a domino effect. Something caused an action. A reaction is caused by an action. So whatever got done to the cutthroat bitch in question is because of someone else beforehand, whether it be a man or another woman. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be another man. So I feel like
shit, the way we going in 2025, it could be another woman. Don't say that
it
too.
could be, but 9 times out of 10, there's not a lot of men that's gonna be bitching about his girl with another bitch. I don't think that's that. I think all of that comes from
what the fuck?
A male third party.
It's not like he getting no pussy.
What?
It's not like he getting any action. Like, so why wouldn't he? What the fuck?
But again, I don't feel like it would come from another woman. I feel like it's coming from another man.
Backs take bitches too.
Oh my god! But I still need more context on that video. I mean, like I agree to an extent, but I still need more context to it. I need to know what's going on. Why Braun felt that way? I need to have more context.
Yeah, I feel like he was just stating his opinion. Like, it's some cutthroat, ruthless bitches out here that be tripping.
You see it every day. He said he see it every day.
But okay, it's always we tripping. But what did y'all do? What did y'all do to make us trip?
Okay, so all right, question. If a man is claiming like he knows his self-worth, he has emotional intelligence, and he's like being transparent with you and shit like that, and he's telling you how he feels about certain shit, why would he be considered like, well, not why would he, but will he be considered sassy at that point?
No. I already told y'all about the sassy word in that I don't think men are sassy. Do I say it to trigger them sometimes because I know it bothers them? Yes, but do I really think men are sassy? No.
So look, how you gonna say some shit like that, right? We ain't mind readers. So you saying a nigga sassy for him telling you how he feels?
If I get that mind reader sentence shit again, this is literally, I just got that shit a day ago, and I'm just like, I'm not asking y'all to be mind readers.
You are.
But pick up on social cues. It's not that hard to pick up on a social cue.
Common sense ain't common no more.
All right. So let's say, for example, you go to your girl crib, right? And she just opened the door, but her energy is just off. Like she don't greet you with no kiss or nothing. She's looking at you like, hey, that's it. Are you asking her what's wrong with her at that point?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yes, I swear I am. Like, what's wrong with you? Like,
so if she goes, nothing, are you gonna leave it alone or are you gonna keep pressing the subject?
No. See,
Jelly, we know you're leaving it alone.
I'm gonna keep pressing the subject, but why I gotta keep pressing the subject? Why you can't just say what it is?
I don't give a fuck.
Because I literally just had this conversation.
That's dumb.
So I will speak. I will speak for me. Me personally, I don't like being that vocal when it comes to shit that is bothering me and shit that you do, because in your head, in your brain, that's something that you're used to doing, and I don't want to sit here and take you completely out your comfort zone in the shit that you do, but it's like I don't really like that shit, so I'll try to like, you know, get used to it or whatever, just like block it out, whatever. But if it's still continuing to bother me, I'm fighting a battle in my head. I'm like, do I say something to this nigga or do I not? Because I don't want to come off nagging to you, but I'm also not trying to be uncomfortable at the same time. So 9 times out of 10, we don't say anything. We just feel like we need to show it through irritation. So that way you feel like you know that you did something wrong.
That irritation irritates us because we stress already about other shit, and now you mad. You want us to read while y'all.
So you automatically stressed about something the day that I'm irritated that you did something to me.
So, all right, so now look, let's vice versa. Put it on the other foot. Say your man come in, whatever. You ask him like, what's wrong? You're like, nah, I'm good. What you doing? You asking if he good, or you gonna let it rock, or you keep pressing the issue?
I'm gonna keep pressing the issue. I have anxiety and I don't like people getting mad at me. So I'm gonna keep asking you what's wrong. And I'm gonna keep guessing shit that I probably did. And it's like, I don't feel like this would bother you, but I'm gonna just name it anyway. That's me. I can't speak for anybody else. I don't like my man being mad at me because it's just like, I don't want that being a gateway to you go do some dumb shit and then I follow up with some crazy shit. I want us to be on the same equilibrium, okay? I don't want no one to get taken out of their comfort zone.
If it's something that irritates you in the moment, you should say it. Because if you don't say it, I'm not gonna know.
I can't do that because I'm blunt as fuck. Like, no, I can't. Not in that moment. I need to let it simmer down for a little bit so that way I can collect my thoughts because I don't.
Ain't like, no thoughts. You don't like it.
I know it's common for like couples to get in arguments or whatever, but it's like if I feel like it's something that isn't meant to be an argument, I'm just gonna let it rock for a little bit and just sit there and be like, am I really upset about this? Do I need to be upset about this? Is there something that I need to express? Because not for nothing, love my mother to death, but she be doing shit and I just notice it and I'm just like, I don't wanna act like that. And I act like my mom with a lot of things.
Oh, that's perfect. Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. We had this question on the last part. What's more important? The family you came from or the family you create?
I feel like it's important to it's important the family you come from because where you come from is going to be the foundation of how your family's going to be created. So if your family foundation is based off of something toxic, you have the power to be like, do I want to change this or do I want to keep this shit going and going and going for generations? Whereas me, I'm just like, nah, I don't like that shit. I don't want my kid being put up with that. I'm going to change it. So I feel like it's important from that standpoint to sit there and be like, all right, is this how I want the next generation of my family to be?
All right, bet. See, I was on the same page. Everybody else is saying the family you create.
Okay. Yeah. I would hope so, because how you gonna create a different type of family for yourself if you have not undone all the toxic shit that your past family has done, or try to be on the level. If you had a very stable family environment, how are you gonna try and up that? You need to learn from your past. You need to learn from that.
I respect it. I said something along the same lines, but there's no right or wrong answer to that shit. It's just I just wanted to see everybody's answer. All right, next question. Has social media created more connection or more loneliness amongst society?
Well, shit. Facebook coming out with fucking dating apps, whatever the hell. Ain't no reason why nobody should be lonely at this point.
I say loneliness because niggas.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I feel like it's loneliness because social media, like.
You can see everybody, but that don't mean.
Yeah, like you updated. You don't gotta go nowhere to be to know what's going on. Like you don't really gotta know people. Like you could not know somebody and see them on the gram and then see them in person. They don't know who the fuck you is, but you know who they are. You got the drop on them. Like I feel like that shit created more loneliness. It's a front. Like it make you seem like, oh shit lit, nah, when it's not the same energy in person that one would have on Instagram and shit like that. Hence what we have shit like Twitter
It
figures
depends
and
on
shit
how
like
you
that.
use your social media, though.
Yeah, but
Like,
even
there's
still,
people
like,
that use it.
so I feel like it's on some. I'm to that question, right? I'm looking at it like, all right, why do people get so attached to likes? People really be depressed if they don't got a certain amount of likes.
Well, that's
Or
validation and insecurity.
creating that
That's
loneliness.
them needing to go to therapy.
Nah, hell no. Ain't no therapy because before the likes and
Therapy.
life was good. Before Instagram became so popping, life was good.
I
Now that you
mean,
posting flicks and not getting the likes that you want or the likes that you once was getting.
it all depends on the person. And this all goes to self-being. If you're insecure about yourself and if you're not insecure about yourself, then that's for people with insecurities that really don't give a fuck. I could sit here and post a million fucking pictures and only get like 2-3 likes on them. Okay, I like the picture. That's why I posted it. It's not if I wanted to sit here and post for other people to like my shit, I would just send it to them directly.
Nah, you'll be heartbroken if you send it to them and they don't like it. You gonna be shitty.
Well, they know better. Whoever I'm sending it to, they know better. You better react to my shit or you're getting blocked. But
What?
other than that, if I'm posting,
I got a lot of you, so I don't get blocked.
You got what?
Like, you basically telling them they gotta reply.
Yeah.
Or else they're getting blocked. What if they just don't feel like replying?
You better reply one day. If you ain't replying,
wait, so
that
you
day,
want
you
to
better
ask a
reply
question?
next day.
Are you one of those people that if you texted somebody and like say y'all talking about something and you don't read the text, are you texting them back the next day acting like y'all still had that same convo? No, oh, you diabolical. That's diabolical. That's diabolical.
But here's my thing. Sometimes, me not for nothing, I'm not a texter and I'm not a caller. But if we're having,
you're not a communicator.
Yes, I am a communicator.
No, we're talking.
I like to be I like to see you in person. I like to have these conversations in person. And then if we're having a deep conversation and it's bomb, I don't want to text about it. FaceTime me, call me, pick me up. Like, I want that. Because if I'm sitting here, I'm waiting for a text for you to respond to a question I had about something, and you wait 20 minutes to respond to me, nigga, I'm not even excited about the conversation no more. I'm going to go sit and watch Ed Gein again, and my phone's going on Do Not Disturb. Like, no, I don't want to talk about the conversation no more. We'll talk about it tomorrow, or we'll talk about it in person. But yeah, I don't like to sit and just drag out conversations through text messages and you take it forever to reply to me. Because you was just on your phone 3 minutes ago. Why the fuck is it taking you an additional 25 minutes to text me back and you just texted me 3 minutes ago?
My son said, shout out said, my son said, he said, we all have lives, jobs, and families. So if he's just busy, it's just life, and like, it's not like he can control, like, or the person can control
That's
what
when
happens.
you communicate that. It takes 3 seconds. It takes 3 seconds.
No, don't do that.
It takes
don't do
3
that.
seconds.
Hell no.
It does.
Take 3 seconds.
It takes 3 seconds. If you cannot sit here.
Oh, look, he said phone and text. He said phone and text.
Because the fact that this has been proven already to me, I don't care. Because niggas will sit there and send me a voice note and be like, yo, I'm out doing this, boom, 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 boom. I will text you tomorrow, or I will text you when I get back. Great. So now I'm either expecting my text for tomorrow or I'm expecting it later on the night. I'm not sitting here looking at my phone like, when is this nigga texting me back?
A nigga
send me a fucking voice note. You can't twiddle your thumbs. Hold the thumb down. Yo, I'm gonna call you when I'm done doing this.
A nigga texts you like, it's nighttime, and he be like he out, obviously. I'm assuming that's what he sent a voice note. He out, and he like, yo, I'm gonna text you tomorrow. You Gucci with that?
That's not my nigga. You ain't asked me to be your girlfriend? That's not my nigga. And even then,
what you mean? We in the middle.
I will have your location. I know where you at. I will just pull up on you, and you won't even know.
You one of them people. So you would never fuck with a person that, like, say you like the person, you like the nigga, you like them or whatever, you vibing, and you get into the point where it's like, all right, you want to get somewhat serious, and you act like, yeah, you want to share your location, and he'd be like, no. Would you fuck with him after that?
Thought process is crazy.
Greg, I'm about to say you want a nigga.
You gotta think about that.
I'm about to say you want a nigga or you
because okay, at that point.
No, answer the question. No, answer the question first. Are you yes or no? Are you still gonna fuck with him?
Yeah, but I'm also gonna fuck with other people too. Because now at that point I already know what type of time you want. All right, cool. All right. I don't have to put all my eggs in one basket with you. I'ma still have you here as an option. You know, you cool as a person. Like I still fuck with you. But now that I know the type of timing you on, I'm gonna do what I want to do.
What type of time is that?
If you're not trying to be in a relationship with me,
whoa, he didn't say that.
I mean, like,
oh, he didn't say that.
Here's the thing, though. Sharing a location, sharing a location isn't really a deal breaker for me. But it's also like, if I'm asking for it and then you just flat out be like, "Oh, nah, I'm not doing that shit," and then like you make a big deal out of it, it's just like, okay, now you're doing too much because what's the problem?
All he said was no. No.
Okay, so can I ask why?
He said, "Because I don't want to." That's his reason. No.
Why don't you want to?
Because I'm grown. That's his reason.
What does that mean?
He's not making a big deal out of it. He's just telling you something he's not willing to compromise on. No, that's it. I'm not doing it. He's not making a big deal. He's talking to you calmly. All of that. Is that a deal breaker for you?
Man, I don't think so. But I'm also not the type to ask for your location. I'm gonna just share mine. No, what I do, I just share mine and I wait for you to share yours. And if you don't share it, I'm gonna just keep mine on. But I peep. That's it.
I wouldn't see. This is why I don't even.
It's gonna rub me the wrong way. Like, ew, why didn't he share his location back with me? But it's just like I don't feel like that's enough to be like, oh, I'm done with you.
Okay.
But it all depends on like, because again, I don't ask for that. I just give mine like, oh, I'm gonna be here, boom, and then niggas will automatically just share their shit back with me. Like, I didn't ask you for it. Was I wanting it a little bit? Yeah, but I wasn't asking for it. You gave it to me. All right, cool. I got it. Now I'm talking to you.
Can I ask you a question? What's the purpose of it? And before you answer, please spare me the I want to make sure you safe because if that
nigga gave a disclaimer before.
No way you driving to Pennsylvania and you helping the nigga out. So let's spare that.
This nigga gave you a disclaimer before answering the question.
Yeah, let's disclaimer.
Don't say that.
You out of pocket.
No, I wouldn't even say nothing like, oh, like for your safety. No, I want to know where you at. I just, I'm bored. I just want to know what you're doing when I'm not around you. What are you doing?
Bored.
Oh, he went to the gas station. Oh, he went to go fill up his tank. Oh, he went to go get food. Like I treat you like you my sim. Like that's what I really do for. I don't care about the whole you going to another girl house. That's not gonna be the first thing that pops up in my head. But if that is what you would do, oh, that's bold as shit. While I have your location, but that's not the first thing that pops up in my head. I'm just nosy, and I just want to know what you're doing when I'm not around you.
I respect that answer. That was the real one. You did all that to say that.
I'm just nosy.
Spare me the safety.
Alright, move on to the next video.
Man is expected to be a gentleman.
Yeah.
Women are not expected to be ladies.
Ooh.
Right? I'm expected to hold the door for you. You're not expected to say thank you.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm expected to be polite and be nice at all times. Ladies first, right? Pay the bill, etc. These norms are still very strong on the male side, but you're not necessarily expected to respect me or my authority or what I think or, defer to my authority or my leadership. Women are not taught that. If anything, I would argue it's the other way around. Women are taught you're independent, be strong, don't listen to a man, and you don't need a man.
Queen.
Right? So in other words, my roles are static. I always have to be a man. Your roles are negotiable. You can pick and choose when you want to be a lady. That's a problem.
Nobody, out of everything my son said in this world, they can't say that shit was cap, facts, or crazy. That's a fact. Out of everything my son, he say some wild shit. That was not one of them.
I was on the fence about it because I'm like,
nah, that's facts.
I hold women to that same standard. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like I ain't.
Yeah, but just because you hold women to that, he's talking about that women like you holding that. He's talking about women just.
It's expected.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're not like. Yeah, you may expect that, but they're not like how they look at us to do that. They're not just about to do this or about to do that. Like it's negotiable.
Like on some, like I get what he's saying. Like if I hold the door for a lady and she walked through the door, she'll say thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at her like, yo, miss,
you welcome.
Say thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna hit her one of those. Like, you welcome, miss. You say thank you. Fuck out of here. Like, that's why I said that one's a little 50-50.
And they may look at you like, shut the fuck up, goofy. Nigga, you supposed to do that.
Technically, I don't have to. But
that, I'm saying, but that's how some
that's women, just manners. You do have to. That's not even men and women shit. That's just manners, bro. That's just manners. And
if you just so happen to be walking through the same door that I'm trying to walk out of, then you know.
I'm just telling you that.
But like, there's another door you could have taken.
But I do agree with what he's saying. Just between men and women, I agree with that. It's negotiable. How many women out here tell you I'm not fucking cooking? I'm not doing this. I'm not taking care of the kids, but you better pay these bills. How many times have you heard that over the course of 2 years? Yeah, 3 years.
But that's what niggas put up with, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like
that wasn't what he was saying. He just said it was.
No, I know it wasn't what he was saying. I get what he was saying.
If niggas put up with it, therefore it's negotiable.
That's why it's such an issue now. That's why he's bringing it up because so many niggas are normalizing that.
It's no, but I'm saying like to his point, niggas. Since niggas is allowing it, yes, it's negotiable. So to his point, he's right. Because niggas is allowing it, it's negotiation. Niggas just said, "Oh, you not doing this? Pack them up. You not doing this? Get them out of here. You not doing this?" And it wasn't no, "Oh, but babe, oh, but you're a baddie. Oh, your pussy's good," or "but this." Like it would be none of that. It would be no negotiation. You're gonna do this. You're gonna act like this, and it will be more traditional. But it's not that because men allow certain things just like women allow certain things.
Well, true, Kay. What you think about that? Men are expected to be men, and women it's negotiable. You could be a woman when you want, and you could be independent and whatever you want.
I can't save my ladies on this one. Because it's just like, especially now with, not even just now, let's take it all the way back to the women's suffrage movement. Why the fuck would y'all bitches fight for our right to work? I don't want to work. I want to be at home.
I know my son Susan B. Anthony, man.
I don't want Susan. Like I understand, but no, I don't want to work. I don't want to have to do that. I'd rather be in the house while he go out and pay the bills, and he come home to a clean house.
The old ass name Susan.
Meal. I would rather work like that. I don't want to be out here. I want to work. I don't be at home. Be a housewife. This shit out here is ghetto. But yeah, no, I feel like it started with that, with the fact that, you know, Susan B. Anthony started this whole, equal opportunity, equal rights, blah, 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 blah. It's just like, no, I don't want that. I don't want to be a construction worker. Let him do that. No, I don't care for that. And now because of it, it's just like, there is.
But that's you though. You got Shakira over here.
In women, they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I don't need a man for this. I don't need a man for that." And it's like, I don't want to have to say that because it's just like, technically, we don't. What?
What's the name you just said?
Hypermasculinity.
No. He said a name. Shakira, Ciara, something. He said.
I said Shakira.
Who the lady that got a baby with Future?
Ciara.
Can we talk about that?
What happened?
You didn't see how she changed the son name, the last name?
No, it's hyphenated.
Oh, okay, but you don't find that a little weird?
No.
Wait, what she did?
Hold on. I didn't know. Kay just put me onto more shit. So let me get my shit off before you can say your little woman piece. But Kay just informed me that it was hyphenated. The way that I was presented, that it was like she changed the little nigga last name. But the reason why I find it weird is Russ Ben. I don't know if they married before I say this or no.
Yeah.
Like, Russ Ben married you. He been rocking with you, been around this kid. Why you choose now to change the name? That's funny shit to me. Like, that's a little weird. Like, you chose all this. He been married you, ringed you all that. Now you decide to change the name. But can't inform me that it was hyphenated. I thought it was just the whole switcheroo type shit.
I feel like with that too, like, you know, even though Future, we already know Future isn't really in baby Future life like that. Like, we already know that. And we already know that Russell is technically his father figure now.
That's why I said
know?
He been married you, been stepped up in a way that.
But
why not?
But it's because of the fact. It's because of the fact that the rest of the kids that they have together, I think they have like 4. I think they have 4 kids together, and then like she has 5. So you got the rest of the 4 kids with the same last name, and it's just like,
Ciara got how
this is your
many
primary
kids?
household. You hear all the time. It's like, well, you should also be a Wilson.
Wait, hold on. Ciara got. Say that again. She got 4
Lovely
kids.
Why you had? Hold on. Let me before you ask that. Lovely. Just to your point, she has 4. She has 4 with Russ.
Yeah.
So after the first, she could have chose to make him a Wilson. After the second, she could have chose to make him a Wilson. After the third, she could have chose to make him a Wilson. Why now?
But again,
but
certain people don't think like that. It's just like after a while, it's like, you know what? Like, it makes more sense. But again, also, there is somebody's other father involved. It's not like Future just died off and it's just Russ. Like, no, Future is still his biological parent. Just like I'm pretty sure any dad would feel some type of way, like the mom gets into a new relationship and then, you know, they try to act like that's their parent. So I feel like for him, he didn't want to step on no toes, and he's just like, you know, I feel like baby Future is my son too. You know, I take care of him, whatever, boom, boom. So that's based on her being like, you know, I feel like that was like a secret. I feel like that was just like a secret conversation that they probably were going back and forth upon. But again, we also got to think about the fact that he still has a biological father. So it also could take some time because, you know, you don't want to hurt his feelings either. You don't want it to be this big situation than what it is. So
yeah, I don't think
different factors.
I'm not saying nothing with Russ. Russ had nothing to do with what I'm saying. I personally just think Ciara's kind of on funny shit because you had ample you had bare years to do this. Where this nigga showed, where Russ showed you he married you, he loved your kids, loved everything about you, all this, whatever. And now you decide to do it. Years later, that's just a little funny side of me. That's just a little funny.
I mean, it's in the middle.
Because right or wrong, which would have made a lot of sense is when they got married, even though whatever, you still would have had to have a conversation like you said, but when they got married, it would have made more sense to hyphenate the name because when she became a Wilson, he would have became a Wilson. Like,
but again, a lot of people don't think about that in that timing. They think about it with things down the line. Like they have 4 other kids together and it might have just hit them, be like, you know what, like we should actually do this. Or his name has been like that and it just hasn't been publicly displayed. So again, there's different factors. We don't really know everything. It's a lot going on.
I don't even changing my son's last name is a little crazy. But then that could be like her bold ass statement on some. So I'm saying women do drastic shit. This could be her bold ass statement like, yo, I keep telling y'all he don't fuck with his son. And that was like
that's no, I'm glad that's the point I'm trying to make. That it's funny shit like that. Like, why
I feel like that's her bold statement of saying
that,
like,
but not saying exactly that. But it got to be some underlying funny shit. Because why you doing that? Like that was the point I'm trying to make.
I mean, now or never. Now
I don't think it's funny shit because it's just like, nigga, if you really wanted to be there for your son, you would have done it. And then, like, not for nothing, he has other kids that he's not around.
Future, I'm saying you been this. All right, let's go with your point. Future's a deadbeat. Boom, we know that. You knew Future was a deadbeat. So again, you had more years to change that last name to your last name. He didn't just start being a deadbeat this year.
Listen.
But if she got 4 kids, I ain't gonna lie, she was working on a lot of other things in that last name. That thing stretched out for sure.
That's not something that's gonna come all the way out of her brain.
5 kids is tough.
No, I'm not saying she wasn't working. I'm saying that if you was thinking like to Case point, how she was saying, "Oh, we got 4 kids. Oh, we a family. We want to become a Wilson and all of that." You had after you got married, you could have made him a Wilson. After you had your first child, you could have made him a Wilson. After you made the second child, you could have made him a Wilson. I only said that because Kay brought up about making him a Wilson and everybody in the household shit. They made 4 babies before they made him a Wilson. Give me a break.
Give me a break is tough.
Give me a break. They made 4 babies. They made 4 more Wilsons before making him one. So
again, there's another live parent involved.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the answers.
Who you just told me was a deadbeat who don't be around, who don't have no say so. That you just told me that.
Yeah, but to the public, we feel like, oh, like he's not around Baby Future, where he could be. But again, and even if he was a deadbeat, he still has feelings. It's like, that's still my son. He still came from me. Why are you giving another man? Why are you giving him another man's last name? It could be this whole big blow up that could happen, and she probably could try to avoid that. She don't want the backlash. She don't want the back and forth with him. She really don't want anything to do with that man. If we're being so completely honest.
No, I understand. So, that's 100%. That's what it shows. But I'm saying she did that in a drastic way, a very drastic.
Again, his name could have been like that for a minute, and
it just came out.
Just found out about it. So there are so many factors involved.
That's true. I give you
that. His name wasn't that since. It wasn't born like that, or it wasn't like that a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It wasn't like this shit was safe.
We don't know that. We don't know that. That's what I'm saying.
Now we gonna act like it's been sitting for some years. Like, come on now.
We don't know how long it could have been. It could have been 2 weeks ago. It could have been 6 years ago. We really don't know the answer to that. All we know is that someone popped up and was like, "Hey, did y'all know baby Future's last name is also hyphenated with Wilson?" Because she didn't sit there and put that out and be like, "Oh, we named him Wilson." No, someone came out of nowhere and was like, "Boom, his last name is hyphenated." Yo, she wasn't gonna put that out there.
You pay attention to football, Kobe?
Yeah.
Ever since he started fucking with Ciara, have Russell Wilson's career ever been the same? Nope. God don't like fucking ugly, nigga. God don't like ugly. You trying to tell it?
I don't.
No, this nigga hates Ciara.
No, I don't think that goes along with this. When Future is the one that started the ugliness by cheating on Ciara, but I
don't got nothing to do with Ciara.
But bro, that nigga was competing for his life, bro. You competing with Future?
I'm nice. As soon as this whole
Future
shit came back in the day, like when they first started fucking with each other, ever since that point, Kobe would tell you his career went downhill as a quarterback. Swear to God.
Yeah, because you gotta worry, bro. You gotta be crazy. You gotta be crazy if you don't think Future was still messing around while they come on now.
I'm not saying that.
I believe it. I believe it.
I'm just saying that.
I believe it, bro.
That when God
one of them, at least one of them babies was a revenge baby. One of them babies was a revenge baby.
No, well, I'm
not the revenge.
All I'm saying is when God giveth, he taketh away.
When God giveth, he taketh away.
That's all I'm saying. When he wanted that, God gave him Ciara.
No, I'm trolling. That whole situation, we really don't know. Like, we don't know who that shit could have been changed mad long ago and just getting up to the public now type shit. Nah, real shit. We don't know all their life because Ciara ain't been like, I don't want to say relevant, but relevant's crazy. But she don't be in the on the gram. Like her shit is private. Like she keep most of her shit private. I will say that. So we really don't know type shit. But to my next question, just far left. But why do we glorify the hood so much and the aspects of the hood, just as young adults and then teens and like our generation as a whole? Why do y'all think we glorify the hood so much? Like just the aspect of being in the hood.
Because that's like going to war.
But why do we glorify it?
Because I don't feel like glorify. I feel like it's more so like slight bragging. Because like when you come up in the hood, like you see a lot and you're basically teaching yourself every day. Like life is literally your teacher at that point when you're growing up in the hood. Whereas when you're dealing with people that are sheltered, they live in suburbs, they go to good schools and this and that, they get everything on a platter where it's just like, nah, I worked for my shit. So I feel like it's more so a bragging type of thing. I don't feel like it's like a glorification. I feel like it's more like bragging rights because it's just like, oh, nigga, I got it out the mud. I did this by myself.
See,
You
now
had everything given to you.
I hear that, but then in my head, I'm thinking, not all people that live in suburbs have a silver platter given to them. Some niggas that live in suburbs had to get it out the mud too.
Yeah, but when you're in the suburbs, though.
How about
you're in the suburbs?
Why the fuck would you want to get it out the mud?
Sometimes you just have to. It's not like, oh, I want to do it. It's because you have to.
But see, that's to my point as well. Like what he's saying though, why is it like a glorified thing that I got it out the mud? You feel me?
That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like it's glorified. I feel like it's just bragging rights. Like I did this, something be like I achieved something myself. I was in a tough spot and I did this by myself and I achieved this. Like compared to other people where it's like, oh, you were given that. I worked for it. So I don't feel like it's a glorification. I feel like it's just working hard towards something. And it's just like you learn that with a hood mentality. A lot of people with hood mentalities, more street smart, more book smart, more socially aware with certain things. Whereas other people that don't have to look 3 times walking across the street, they're blind with everything.
I won't say with everything. I get what you're saying about street, but that's what I'm saying. Like it's like I don't know. It's like I look at it a little different in the sense of like suburbs. Okay, I get it. You live in a crib. Like there's some peas in the suburbs too.
They're not peas. They're not peas.
There's some peas in the suburbs. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No. Because even out here, they're like, oh, 18th Street projects, this projects. And I'm just like, this is not the projects. This is not the project.
But that's to my point. Like, why do people glorify that? Like, people want to have that look of
what you saying, Kobe.
Yeah, like so. Like, you see how
his point by the way you saying it.
Yeah, you see how you saying like they be like this 18. Like, why is they glorifying that living the hood life is so gratifying when it's like nothing good really comes from that hood shit? Like, why do people glorify it? Like, why do people have bragging? Why do people feel the brag for that? You feel me? Because I get what you're saying about being self-made and not being given anything, but if we being truthful, all these people that's lit or celebrities or who have made it, they've been given a shot, given a chance, given an opportunity. So they grinded, did what they had to do, but at some point they were given something or given a look, given
because they worked for it. They got the recognition because they were working for it. How many videos you putting out of yourself every day for it to hit 1,000 views or 10,000 views? Mm-hmm. You're working towards that, and you got that.
Your living situation
That's what I'm saying. Because a person in the suburbs could do that same exact thing.
No, but what I'm saying is 9 times out of 10. That's going to be, you're gonna get that mentality the most when you're in an uncomfortable situation. Living in the hood is an uncomfortable situation, even though you're comfortable because you're there every day. So it's like, no, I need to work towards this every day to get out.
How many family members and generations of family members been in them same projects or been in a project? So if it was talking about uncomfortability and moving on up and all of that shit,
because they were able to.
Because it wouldn't be generation after generation after generation in them same projects.
Not everyone's gonna have the same mentality for that, and then also people are comfortable with how they live in. If my great grandmother had a fucking apartment on the 13th floor for 25 cents a month, fuck it. Yeah, I'd stay there too. A quarter a month. Oh, I'm good. I'm great. But if you have the mentality that you want to get towards somewhere else and it's like, nah, like I can't stay here forever, you're working towards that. And it's like, yeah, like I don't want to stay in the hood forever. And then once you do get out or you're striving to get out, if there's somebody that is around, like you're gonna sit there and I don't want to say like jealousy or something, but like jealousy, you look at them like, what? Like, I'm getting my shit right now. I'm doing this shit myself. You're over here getting fed. I'm trying to do this shit myself. Like, it's also an ego thing, and then also like self-motivation. So it's also you're projecting that shit because you want something to happen for yourself. You're trying to move forward with it. So I don't think it's a glorification. I don't think it's glorification of it. I just think everyone uses that as a way to motivate themselves or to up themselves because no one has sat there and been like, oh, I'm proud of you that you did this, you did that. So that's their way of like soothing themselves and being like, you did it, you got this, you're doing everything on your own. I don't think it's glorifying.
I feel like we just glorify just the hood, like even like don't get me wrong, I hear what you're saying, but I feel like we like as a culture just glorify that shit. Like, it's weird to put it in a sentence, but like that's the best way I could put it. I feel like we just glorify that shit. Like even people that come from suburbs, they try to be of hood essence or adapt in the hood. Like try to glorify that shit in a way of like it's not really what people think. Like I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to me. Just to your point though, like how you said about people think it's the peas in the whatever you was talking about, and it's not the peas, but it's like they're kind of glorifying it, like showing that gratification to actual hoods.
But it's also okay. So on the point of it being, let's say it's people from the suburbs that are actually glorifying it, because if we're really talking about who's really glorifying it, it's the people that are not from the hood. Because if you're really from the hood, you're not gonna sit here and really just like, no, you just you do what you gotta do and just get out.
No. Okay, I will stop you. It's crazy because it's really actually a rarity to make it out the hood. That's why that's praised.
Right.
Most people stay in those situations because you become, like they say, a product of your environment.
Yes.
So now I'm saying, why do we glorify becoming the product of the environment instead of glorifying the one that made it out? Because the one that made it out sometimes gets clowned for making it out and not coming back.
Maybe the other ones are trying to. Like, there's a difference. There's trying to and then actually made it. I like to look at it like that because, again, we never know somebody's struggles. We never know what's going on in somebody's house, their mind, whatever. So I always look at it as someone is trying to make it out and then someone actually made it out. You can go forward 5 times and then have a setback.
All right, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this right here. Let me ask you this. Would you rather a hood nigga approach you talking crazy, assertive, like grab you up a little bit, feel me? Or who has the better chance, that nigga or the nigga from the suburbs that's talking to you polite, being genuine?
You're not gonna like my answer.
I know I'm not gonna like your answer. That's why, to my point, why do we glorify the hood?
It's not but that's not. I'm not glorifying that. That's just like, okay, I'm comfortable with this because I've been around this. This is known territory versus someone else, and I'm getting out of it now. But it's like, oh, like I've never met somebody like you. I don't even know how to act around you. Where like I'm more like stuck with someone that isn't a hood nigga versus someone that is a hood nigga. I'm more relaxed. I'm just like, oh, okay, I already know what you about. I already know your mentality. You're familiar. Whereas something unfamiliar, I'm just like, I don't know how to deal with this. I don't think I want to deal with this because I'm unfamiliar with it. I don't think that's a glorification. Again, something that you're used to.
It's
and then something you're not.
It's not a glorification, but it's not like
I don't feel like it's glorification. I don't.
It's not a glorification. It's more like a validation because if you keep it, it's more of like a validation. If you keep accepting that, then that's what's gonna be expected. So now the dude that's actually coming from the suburbs, talking to you, treating you how a woman should be treated, he feel like, damn, did I go wrong anywhere?
No.
Nice guys never win.
No, 100%. But that's what I'm trying to figure that out.
I would still give I would still give the suburban guy a chance.
You just said you wouldn't, Kay. Don't do that.
Who would have? Yes, I would. First
You
of all,
said
that's
you
all
said
I
y'all
deal
not gonna
with
like
out
my
here.
answer. You said your first thought. You said you're not gonna like my answer.
Yes, because I'm familiar with hood dudes, and I broke it down. I'm gonna be more uptight when it comes to somebody suburban because I've never dealt with someone like you. I don't know how to act. Whereas a hood nigga, I am familiar with you. I already know how to act. There's a script with y'all. I already know the script. I don't know the script dealing with a suburban guy. I will try, but I don't know the script.
That's like you
not supposed to know the script.
How am I supposed to know the script?
No, I said you're not supposed to know the script.
Yes, I am.
Nah, you're not. That's the point. That's the point.
Yes, I am. I need to be prepared for every interaction.
No,
I'm not prepared.
And this is exactly why women don't get surprises.
What?
Because y'all want to know the script. Y'all want to be nosy. Y'all want to know everything. A nigga can't do nothing nice because you want to know the ins and outs.
Y'all can do something nice.
Nah. What's your thought on that, bro?
That's a completely different thing. That's a completely different situation because you're interacting with two different types of people. Because if how I usually interact with a hood nigga isn't how a suburban guy would want me, like I'm gonna feel rejected because it's like, oh damn, like he's not used to somebody like me. I don't know how to act around you, so you're automatically gonna reject me because I am not what you're portraying. I'm not gonna sit here and be like all posh and I like sweatpants.
The whole posh is crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with how you that don't got nothing to do with nothing.
No, but I'm saying like the relaxed like mentality, like I'm very laxed. Like a suburban guy may not know how to react with me with that. Or doesn't want to deal with me because he's looking for a certain type of person. And it's like, I'm not that. So with rejection, it's like, I don't want to get rejected by someone that I already don't know. I'm going to go with what's familiar. Because that's uncharted land. That's untouched territory.
That's where you comfortable at. I get it. That's where you comfortable. That's your comfort zone. You're scared to step outside your comfort zone. And that's how most people are.
Yes.
But
it's not something that needs to be glorified. It's not.
No, I'm just saying it is glorified. Like we all glorify it.
Okay.
We as a society and as a culture, we glorify that. We glorify that shit. But this last video, we don't really gotta talk about it, but I thought it was funny. So we'll play it, then we just get out of here.
So you got male friends, right? Mm-hmm. Can you get your phone out?
My phone's over there. Huh? My phone's over there.
Yeah, well, go and get it then. Sorry? I want you to call one of your male friends right now, live vote, and find out if they. No, I want to ask you a question. Get the bag. Yeah, get it.
Hold on.
Get it. No.
Wait.
What do you mean wait? It's a wait.
LV, can we speak? All right, get my friend then. Thank you, darling. Not Deji with the phone.
Deji with the phone.
This is basically the decider. LV, do you have a question that you would like her to ask this male friend when she calls?
Just say just talk casual, innit? Like we've been friends for a while and that. Considering it's a long time friend you're calling, yes?
We've been friends for 9 years. Okay, brilliant. Okay, let's go. Yo, Kat, how are ya?
I'm good, still. How are you?
I'm good, man. You chilling?
I'm chilling.
Say what? I'm good, man. So what? You can talk for like 10 minutes. Just wanted to ask, in the week, because obviously it's summer holiday and that, do you want to go on a date?
Do I want to go on a date?
Yeah.
Like what kind of a date?
Like a date?
You wanna eat food?
No, not eat food. Like go on a date.
Go on a date?
Yeah.
Like a romantic.
Yeah, type beat.
Is it? Do you like me in a romantic way?
Possibly.
Possibly?
Yeah.
Is that a yes or a no?
It's a yes.
Okay, fine.
Told you! I 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 told you! And that's why I say to my gal, love it!
Yeah.
I told you! I told you!
I had to think Don't you dare.
Yo.
Dare.
I told you it. That's why I tell my girl, not with it.
Listen, all of my male friends absolutely hate me. So I'm
that
good.
shit had me in tears. You said like a romantic. Like a romantic.
Yeah,
I told you. I told you.
I'm 50-50.
What you mean?
Like, I got friends that's girls that I won't touch. But those, like, I look at them like sisters type shit. But then again, but then I know there's girls with friends, same situation, you'll call them. They just waiting for
Let me ask you a question. If your girls with friends that you don't look at them like that, but they look at you like that and they cross that line, are y'all still friends after?
If I have to dump her?
I'm just asking. If she's
if I have to dump her, I would assume we're not friends. Like, women don't like being rejected in that kind of way. So I would assume my friendship is done after that. After I dump her, like,
and vice versa.
Once if I'm telling you my friend, you my friend. I don't have to lie to you to tell you my friend to try to get some butt. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't gotta try to. People don't want to get friend zoned, so why would I just want to jump into that? That's not my body.
So if the tables turn, you still wouldn't be her friend?
What you mean? Would I still be her friend? Like
if he goes
if you asked her out and she dubbed your shit.
If I asked, that was never my friend in the first place. If I asked her out,
so you wouldn't be friends with her afterwards then?
That was never my friend.
But still, like, all right, Justin.
No, I wouldn't, because if I don't ask my friends out. My girl, I don't ask them out. That's why they're friends.
But if y'all started out as friends and y'all cool, whatever, and then just like randomly, you just like, oh, like let's go out here.
Nah.
Nah.
If I know, can we be cordial? Absolutely. But if I'm willing to touch your pussy, you're not my friend. We're just cordial.
All right.
So I'm trying to thrash and pass like a dash pass. Nah, but we got on that though, y'all.
Anyway,
we went up here like an hour. Good convo. Episode 71. We getting back to the consistent. Y'all, my fault. I know took a hiatus.
Belt to ass.
Took a quick hiatus, but we getting back. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share that shit on your gram, YouTube, all that good shit. Appreciate y'all. See y'all later.
Bye.